Good afternoon, Craig. How you doing today?
I'm great. Good afternoon to you. Of
Thank you so much for speaking with me.
course.
I had the pleasure of catching your episode earlier this morning, and you are such a treat. You and Tracy Morgan are comedic geniuses together.
Thank
Uh,
you.
I have loved everything that you have been in, and to see you in this is just, icing on the cake. So take me back. How did you get to be a part of this?
I got offered the role and I accepted as it looked like a no-brainer with, all the people involved and the actual character was hysterical to me. So yeah,
Let's start with his name. Last name, Basmati. I could
that's
not stop laughing. Could
right.
not stop laughing. So I have to imagine working with this amazing cast. How did you guys get through scenes? Add in the fact that your wife on the show is another comedic genius.
Yeah, Heidi is amazing. She's hysterical. Great writer. Great writer's mind. I don't even know if she writes, but she comes up with ideas all the time. And yeah, we definitely had some laughs in there, but everybody's professional, and you want to get the job done. So we want to get it locked down and sent out to the people.
So when you were playing this character, was there a specific moment in the script that you were like, this is the best. This is going to like hit well with the audience, or was it just the whole thing that you were just like, this is a hit?
Just I don't think it's in those terms. It's just about having fun and you feeling like you're doing a part of a good situation and feeling like you're doing good work. So that's what's most important. It's like, okay, I can go home feeling like I'm proud. I don't know how it's going to be received, but I was proud of it.
Well, you should be, because it is. It's going to be received, I think, very well. And I hope it's not the last time we see him. So for you, if you get asked back, or if you have been asked back, what would you like to see happen?
Mm, Like a viewer, I like to see what they come up with. You know, um, yeah, I'm a fan of the show.
Did you have to come up with any of the backstory for him, or was that all just presented for you?
No, I mean, you do your own backstory as an actor, but no, there was no. I didn't. Only thing I could contributed was some improv and and in my whatever scenes I was in. I wasn't in the writer's room or saying, hey, maybe Jerry should do this.
Well, you never know, because you are, as I said, you've been in comedies, multiple comedies, and this isn't your first, mockumentary series. So for you, you're kind of a legend. So when you step on set, you're like, he kind of knows what he's doing.
I'm forever a student.
That's amazing. So you said you did a little improv. Was there a specific scene that you can tell us about where you did the improv?
One of the things that show my improv ability as and Heidi's ability to just play along and take it to the next level is I think it's towards the end of the episode when we just skip off into the car. And that wasn't they didn't say, hey, you guys skip off. That was us going, hey, what if we just did this? And she was in crazy high heels, skipping on grass like it was nothing. So we was this that kind of stuff that like I just said, hey, come on, let's skip, and then boom, she just did it. So that's the kind of stuff we would bring.
That part was fantastic, because then when you segue into the newscast the next day, recapping everything, and you just see your face at the end of it, you're just like holding it in. It's just perfect, because it's like he got his way. Oh, no, he didn't.
Wow, I have to. I can't wait to see it tonight. Because you take this stuff and then the year passes and it's like, oh, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
What do you think it is about these mockumentaries that you enjoy so much and you keep coming back to them?
Well, I mean, I didn't come back because it was a mockumentary. I came because I liked the role, I liked the script, I liked the people involved. So there was I didn't even think about it being a mockumentary. Going, oh, let me get another mockumentary out of my belt.
It really just had to do with the cast.
Oh, yeah, I mean everything. It was Tina Fey's involved, and Tracy, and Heidi, and then and Reggie Hudlin was directing that episode. The episode was funny. I liked, but the character, I thought I could bring something to the character. So
I
yeah,
think
it was all systems pointed to yes.
I think my only downside to the episode is we didn't get to see Jerry interact much with Daniel Radcliffe's character. I think that could have been so much fun.
Yeah, we have to see if something happens like that in the future.
Yeah, my fingers are crossed because I think, obviously he had his own little storyline going, and your Jerry story revolves around Reggie and, their whole backstory. But I think just, from a comedic standpoint, having you, Tracy, and Daniel probably in a scene together just would have been hilarious.
I know, right? How funny is Radcliffe? My goodness.
I mean, he's phenomenal, and this whole, as I said, this whole series is phenomenal, and adding you to it in this character just takes it up that next level.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
It does. No, it's thoroughly, from the whole writing to your whole storyline. You both both Jerry and Reggie are almost, still battling after all of this time. Do you think they could
Yeah.
ever be friends?
Uh, I mean, it would have to take something monumental because Jerry is petty. Jerry's petty and he holds a grudge.
Do you think we could ever get a Jerry Heidi spinoff? Get it with
Hey,
them.
your mouth, God's ears. Let's
I would
go.
watch that. It would be phenomenal.
Me too.
We'd see the two of you skipping everywhere.
Exactly.
So, for my final question for you, why should fans tune into tonight's episode, and why should fans tune into the series?
I love the series, and as a fan, if you love Tracy or any of these characters, you're gonna get to see everybody do their thing. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun time.
Perfect. Well, thank you, sir, so much for speaking with me. I'm super excited for everyone to see you tonight. And hopefully it's not the last we see of Jerry Basmati.
Right on. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, sir,
You,
and have a good
Megan.
rest of your day.
You too.